The Rodwell Files by Eric Rodwell, 2011. We're in Chapter 4, Making Your Plan. We're on page 81. The subchapter name is The Basics, and the subheading under that is Read the Position. So we're in a contract of 6 hearts. And you can see that that's 6 hearts by west. And in the bidding, there's been a 2 spade bid by south. So we can take south to have less than an opening hand and a 6 card spade suit. But north-south are vulnerable, so it is conceivable that they have a little bit stronger hand, maybe even 7 spades, because they are vulnerable. So we're in 6 hearts, and opening lead is the spade. Okay, so he's opening with spades and he's bid spades, so that's not too surprising. And we take that and cash the ace of trump. So far, so good. North follows with the jack. Now, we started with 9 trump. They had 4. 3-1 is a more common break. So what are we going to do here? We are still missing the queen and the 8. Since the 3-1 break is the most common, that means the queen 8's both on the same side. And since the jack was played there by north, the principle of restricted choice suggests that declarer should come back to hand and finesse in hearts. But there are additional factors to consider. First, north was known to have a significant number of spades. Look, we've only got between our hands here, well, we started with 2 spades. So even if the guy that bid the 2 spade weak opening, and he started with 7, that'd give his partner at least 3. And if he started with 6, he'd have 4. But North has 3 or 4 spades, but he hasn't done anything in the bidding, which suggests that maybe he doesn't have a singleton heart. If he had a singleton heart, he would be more likely to jump in and say, hey, my hand is very distributional, I'm going to bid something. But he didn't. And also we'll notice that south, who did the opening lead, if he had a big long suit, which he does in spades, and that means he possibly has a singleton. If he had a singleton of some kind, he might lead a singleton, even if it were a trump. But so south is unlikely to be long in hearts because of his spade length. So based on that, declarer decides to play for the drop for the queen. And it does drop. And then all that needs to be done to make the contract is play all the diamonds and get everybody out of diamonds, eliminate the diamonds, and throw the defenders in. And so you can see with what's left in declare and dummy's hand, whatever they lead, if it's they don't have hard scores, they don't have diamonds, we can look at the hands. Well, there's 1 diamond. If you lead a diamond, it gives you a rough and slough. If you lead a club, you're leading into the tennis. So either way, that's going to be the only loser that declarer has. So there goes the clubs, and the rest of the tricks belong to declare, so that's making 6 hearts. So that was read the position, and that's how declare concluded that the hearts were more likely to be 2-2 than the usual 3-1.